Alright, so I'm just gonna talk to y'all really quick while I'm driving. No, I am not looking at my phone. I am looking at the road. But I just wanted to do this while I had this on my mind and had a few minutes. So my biggest tips on finding new customers. I'm gonna share with y'all how I have done it in my last almost 7 years and what has worked for me personally. And so this is for anybody who is just starting, or you're just ready to grow your customer base, or you've sponsored all of your best customers and you need to regrow. Because that is something that is going to happen in your Scentsy business. If you are growing your business, you're going to sponsor some of your customers. And then they're going to take their family and friends with them, and you're just going to have to rebuild your circle. That is all part of it. So my biggest tips on how I have done that is to party. I will say that till I'm blue in the face, because the last several months I have not partied the way that I normally do, and I have felt that in my business. My PRV has shown that, or my lack of PRV has shown that. I have not met new customers. So whatever partying looks like for you, you've got to do it in your business if you want to grow. So the different ways that I party, or that I know of to party, is Facebook parties. Whatever that looks like for you, whether it's a week long, whether it's 3 days, or whether it's a bingo party. There's so many different ways to party on Facebook. There is bag parties, on-the-go parties. Let your customers borrow some testers and a catalog. Let them collect orders. Good Lord. In-person parties, that's going to be the best way to meet people, is because you're meeting them face-to-face. Events, meeting people at events. Fundraisers, text parties, there's shopping links, party links. There's so many different ways to party. You just have to find what works for you and your lifestyle. So what is currently working for me is Facebook parties. Now, I will say Facebook parties are hit or miss. A lot of mine recently have been miss. So I'm switching it up, because I don't want to waste my time doing these week-long parties, post all this stuff in a group, and it not work, and the party not even get to qualifying. Oh, there's deer. Landon, look at the deer running. Yeah, they're fixing to cross the road. Let's stop, because I do not want to hit a deer. Look at them. Okay. Anyways, squirrel. So what is working for me may not work for you, but Facebook parties is what works for me and my lifestyle, because of my husband's schedule, and it's mainly me at home. I cannot pack up my stuff and go to a home party. But that's just me personally. Home parties might work for you. That is completely fine. But Facebook parties for the last several months have not worked for me as far as getting sales. I have met new customers, I've met new people that have turned into customers. But I knew that I needed to change it up. So this month I'm actually doing bingo parties, and I'll do another video kind of explaining the way I'm doing my bingo parties. But right now, that is what's working for me. You just have to find what works for you and your lifestyle. And shopping links. Shopping links work so well for me and my customers, because a lot of my customers don't want to party. They don't want be in another group. Shopping links is what I go to. So basically all that is, you're setting them up a party link, you send them that party link, and you encourage them to use it when they shop, and then also share it with their friends and family. And you just let them know when this link reaches $200, you're going to start accruing those rewards. So those work really well for me and my customers. And then, let's see. Okay, so we've talked about parties. Another way to meet new people is referrals. So my customers know that they know me as the Scentsy person. That is one thing I do not want my customers to have to wonder and guess, is if I'm still doing Scentsy. So they know when they see a friend pop up on their Facebook, or they have a friend ask, does anybody know of a Scentsy lady? My customers tag me. They send their people my name and phone number, because they know I do Scentsy and I take it seriously. And they also know that, and this has to be communicated one-on-one, but I do have a referral program. What? Yeah, we're home. I do have a referral program, so if somebody refers me to a friend or family, then they'll get a free gift from me, and it's usually just a scent circle or something I have on hand. Yep, we're home, baby. You want to say hey? Say hey. No? Okay. So referrals, partying, let's see, and then just providing good customer service. You want to take care of the customers that you have, because it's a lot easier to take care of your current customers than to go find a ton more new customers. So the way that I provide good customer service to my customers is follow-up. I know Jessica came on yesterday and talked about follow-up a little bit. But follow-up, that is one thing that I am very consistent with in my business. And follow-ups do not always have to be about getting another sale. So I do my follow-ups, thank them when they place their order, let them know when their order ships, and then check in to make sure that their order has arrived. And then like a few weeks later or a month later, I'll just check in, see how they're liking everything, and just go from there. I let the conversation lead itself. So this is when I have my party conversations, club conversations, join, or just life check-ins or reorder conversations. No, sir. Because you're not putting a rock in mommy's hood. So if I'm doing a follow-up and they say they absolutely loved it, they can't get enough of it, they need more, that's either a join conversation or a party conversation. Girl, let's get you some more for free. Girl, you need to just start getting paid back on your own purchases. That is how easy these conversations can be. So that's follow-up. And then just checking in, building a relationship with your customers. So many of my customers have become friends, and I've never even met them. I cannot tell you the number of people that I've met because of Scentsy that are customers, but they have become friends, that are states away, but they still shop with me because, and I ask them this, so I know that this is what they say, but I ask them, why do they shop with me when they have somebody local that they could shop with, get free shipping, all the things, and it's because of the way that I treat them. Look at this. Oh gosh. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this, because once I get inside, it's game over. So that is my biggest tips on growing your customer base. And I know a lot of people, when I've checked in like one-on-one or asked questions or whatever, people have said that they want to do this without being pushy. If you are just being yourself, being genuine, and providing that good customer service and genuinely caring about your customers and your friends, you're not going to be pushy. That is one thing that Scentsy does not do, is we do not, no. We do not want you like cold messaging people. Just popping in people's mailbox or inboxes and messaging them asking for an order. That is not what we do. You have to build that relationship first, and get to know your people. But that's all. Oh wait, I did have one more thing on how to grow your customer base. Something that I do occasionally, I don't do it a lot because I've been burned by it, is samples. That is one reason why I bulk sample. You just shut the door. That's one reason why I bulk sample, so that I have these things on hand. But I usually do it with catalog change. So like I just did it, I did a jot form and asked who is ready to smell some spring and summer scents. And I opened that up to everybody. So I posted that on my main Facebook page. I posted it in my VIP page because normally I only do samples for people who place an order. But occasionally I do open it up to people who are not my customers because I want to send them something, and when I follow up with them, I want to turn that into a party or whatever. So samples is another way to grow your customer base. Something that I am not good at is handing stuff out in public. I am not good at that. I need to get better at that. I will say that. I need to be better at it. Is handing stuff out in public to the coffee person, your waitress at the restaurant, bank teller, whoever. And if you do that, make sure you have your information labeled, have your stuff labeled, and try to get some type of contact from that person, whether you add them on Facebook or you invite them to join your VIP page, whatever. But that's all I've got. Let me go in here and get this little man because he has locked himself and he's screaming. And I'm also going to unload some groceries, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I did this recording instead of doing a live because I cannot figure out how to save a live video and share it on post it. You got it. And post it on YouTube. But if I do it this way, I can post it on YouTube. So that's why I did it this way. But let me know if you have any questions, and if this helped, let me know. I'm gonna try to start doing these once a week. So you hear the fire truck? Yeah. All right, but that's all I got. Hope y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.